Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into another video. Today we're going to check out Flow coin. This crypto has just climbed its way to the top 30 in silence. Like I've not even heard of it before, and that's really saying something. And you can see we've got a $3 billion market cap. The last quarter for this coin has been quite interesting as well. We've seen lows basically as low as $1.23, and we're already up to that $3 mark. So this bear market has obviously shown that there's been big potential to make some good money by taking advantage of the extreme fear in the market. So we've had loads of trade volume around this particular date here on the 4th of August. And this has been a massive catalyst to the current uptrend that we're seeing for Flow. So we can look at some technical analysis, have a look at what Flow kind of is, as well as some Bitcoin stuff. So let's crack on a bit. We can see this is the market overall today. This is how things are performing following the good CPI report that we had just 2 days ago. Anchor is doing crazy. A lot of other altcoins are just having a slight pullback in the market at the moment. Fairly normal, nothing really to worry about. Bitcoin at 24k, ETH at 1.9k, still pretty great stuff. And of course, Bitcoin soars towards 24k as the US inflation slows down to 8.5%. So that's another really key thing to consider, is that how the inflation and the macroeconomical externalities really have an effect on crypto, because right now there's just too much mess going on outside crypto, suppressing a bull market, and we've already seen those euphoric tops and thrills. So before we get on with Flow, I just want to show you, this is Bitcoin, and we're on the weekly time frame on the BLX logarithmic chart, dating all the way back from 2011 over here. And right now I believe we're in the orange stage, and every time we're in the orange stage we are on the trajectory to start a new uptrend. And you can see it happened here. We're into an uptrend. We bottomed out. Here we had a black swan event. We had COVID-19. Here we had a black swan event. We had COVID-19. Well, we still got COVID-19. We had the Terra crash. We had the Celsius. Also, the crashing around the exchanges and everything. Lack of liquidity and things. So there's been 2 black swan events. And I believe this is market cycle bottom for this, 2020. It was there at 5k. And I'm also believing we're now at the market cycle bottom for this current cycle. $17,000. I do believe that was the bottom. Not saying we can't touch down again, but it does mean when we get back to that 70k, we'll be into a new green range where effectively we can come up to $100,000 plus. So let's have another look at Flow. We are on all exchanges, all tier 1 major exchanges. You've got Binance, you've got Gate.io, you've got Coinbase Exchange. That's where the majority of the volume is coming through. And as for the website, this is what Flow website is. So it's quite colorful, it's quite interesting. 7,000 plus developers building, 11 million total wallets, 1,000 plus active projects, 350 plus nodes, and 2 million monthly transacting wallets. So it's certainly got a lot of growth, healthy traction, looking good. Some big partners here that I recognize some of the names. 750 million ecosystem funds. So that's also very important to understand, that the team gets these funds because they're focusing on fundamentals. They're not thinking about the money now. They're identifying the value in blockchain for the future. And if they've got funds, they've got cash reserves for protocol upgrades and much, much more. So this is Flow. As we can see, their Twitter. Love to see the community on Flow coming together for a good cause, like this massive charity poker tournament with proceeds going to fight hunger via Akfusa. So they're also doing nice things for the world, which is it's a good thing. It shows that they're not all about the greed, they're not all about the cash flow and the money. 180k followers, and they are actively communicating with their audience. So they have a voice for the brand, which is also very important. So let's have a look at Flow in terms of the price analysis. So we're sitting at $2.91. Quickly go back in time, shall we? We can see we had big all-time highs around $38 in 2021. Still, I had no idea what this project was back then, which is kind of concerning, isn't it? You can even see over here the market cap has been as high as $5 billion already. So to get back to that level, it's not even a 2x, which is crazy. There must be something with the tokenomics here, because if it had a $5 billion market cap and a $30 billion price structure, you'd imagine there was only like 100 million in circulation. So I don't know what the tokenomics are here. I don't know what the total supply is, but it's important because it will affect the price, right? It's going to have a shock on the price depending on how much supply there is and how much they can release. Here we go. This is what we need. Unknown entity. Thank you, bro. Trash shitcoin. The market cap expands with increasing supply. So that's what we were just talking about. But the price is going to the bottom. I don't know about that. I think this is FUD. I think we can still see the price go up. However, I have spotted something on the charts I want to show you in terms of the short-term price action. So this has effectively been in a downtrend since it launched. That's notable. So to really take advantage of this project, you've got to buy those extreme fear situations. We're talking oversold positions here, oversold positions here. We can ride the wave back up. Now we're overbought at the moment on the relative strength index. We can see highlighted here, overbought position. We're back to being overbought on the daily time frame. We're also a little bit overextended on our 20-day moving average right here where we've got that blue line. So we're overbought. Last time we were overbought, we did say a drop in the price. I'm going to show you right now how much we came down by. We came down by 84%. No, I don't think we'll see an 84% drop again, but we could certainly come down, you know, even retest these lower levels like $1 again in the future, maybe even $1.80, and that would still be a 40 to 63% reduction in the price for flow. So it's easy to get excited when you see all these green candles, but do remember, we are overbought on the RSI. It's not typically a good thing. So let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame, what's going on. I mean, we've got this massive volume come through here on the 4th of August, which is quite important to consider. As you can see, oh, this volume just came floating in. I don't know why or where. But of course, these ranges prove to be great for accumulating. So look at the 4-hour time frame. Again, we're not oversold or overbought on the RSI. Things are looking relatively good, which is quite neutral. And what's happening is we're putting through an ascending triangle, in my opinion. We had a bit of volatility here, so I have ignored this wick, and it does reflect a lot of selling pressure, but it does look like we are in an ascending triangle. Here we're in a symmetrical triangle. We saw quite a big price increase when we did break out to the upside, but really it's just waiting to see what's going to happen, because I think this is a big pump, to be honest. So we're probably waiting for a bit of a retracement. We've already came down to the 0.5, pump again, we come up to this 0.236. If we look at the Fibonacci for this impulse, you know, we came down already to the 0.5. So it's all about holding this support now at the $2.90. Otherwise, we could come back down to like 275 on this 0.786 Fibonacci retracement. So keep an eye on it, guys. I think very volatile. And already this green candle is too much for me. And as for that reason, I'm not going to buy it right now. I think it needs to cool off. I think it's pumped massively. Of course, came down from 243 down to 120. That was the buying opportunity. Here was the golden opportunity, and riding and risking over here, it's not worth it. The reward is not worth it. It's too risky. Unless you have a stop loss pretty much break even and you're happy to lose just a little bit, it's really not worth it in my opinion. So interesting project. I'm not sure if it's the future. Let's have a look at what this project actually is. Flow is a fast, decentralized, and developer-friendly blockchain designed as the foundation for new generation of games, apps, and the digital assets that power them. Flow is the only layer 1 blockchain originally created by a team that has constantly delivered great consumer blockchain experiences. So another interesting one there, guys. Crypto fear and greed index, we're sitting at 42 today. And as for the rainbow chart, we are still in a fire sale, so effectively it's telling us it's a good time to accumulate cryptocurrency. Guys, if you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button. I am doing a $200 giveaway, as you can see. All you gotta do is slap that subscribe and that will enter you automatically. 3 days to go. If you watched till the end, please comment down below, I watched till the end. That'd be really, really nice of you, just to let me know that you have watched a whole 8+ minute video. I mean, that's kind of a compliment, right? And yeah, stay blessed, stay crypto safe. If anyone tries to message you and pretend to be me, I promise it's not me. Anyway, see you soon. Have a cracking weekend. Bye for now.